further than that. It's not even on the map.
North Dorrigo is up there, and that's 8 kilometres away from Dorrigo, which is about an hour's walk. And Hanani is over here, and it is half an hour drive away from Dorrigo, which is where all facilities are, and there is no buses that go from Hanani or Dundarabin or anywhere over here to go to Dorrigo or Coffs Harbour. What do you usually do after school?
Go home and help Mum, or either go to the youth centre and play pool.
Okay. Do you think that recess and lunchtime at school is boring?
Oh yeah, sort of.
What do you usually do at lunchtime or recess?
Sit down and talk to my friends. Normally.
Do you find that boring?
Yes. Nothing to do.
Okay. What do you usually do after school?
Go home because there's nothing to do.
And what do you do at home?
Just sit there, watch TV.
Do you think that recess and lunchtime at school is boring?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you usually do at recess and lunchtime?
Sit and talk.
Do you find that boring?
Yes, I do.
Cool. What do you usually do after school?
Go to the youth centre and play pool.
Is that boring?
No, depends who I'm playing pool against.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you think recess and lunchtime at school is boring?
Yep.
What do you usually do at lunchtime or recess?
Sit around, talk to my friends.
Do you think it's really boring?
Hell yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, exhibit A. Yeah, got those tickets from the yellow ticket box at the front.
How much does that cost? Your tickets are finished out. The yellow ticket box out the front.
Okay, riders, sit back, hang on, here we go. Let us scream. I can barely hear you over here.
Trust me. You're a fool. Big mistake. Now I'm pretending. All right. You want yourself a straw?
Oh, look, we got a straw. It's great. Only got $20. Fancy Coke, please. Thank you. I've got no money left, man. I've got no money left. I want to go home. We've only been here for 15 minutes. 15 minutes? There's nothing to do.
There you are.
Do you think it costs too much to get into the show just for you and your family?
Yep, I do. I've got 3 kids and my money's gone before I just sort of walk in the door and give them all $10 and there's $50 gone straight away without food or anything else. Yep.
Do you think the rides are too dear, $4 each?
Yeah, well, if I give my 3 kids $10 each, then they really only get 2 rides and then they got to pool their money for something else. And 2 rides doesn't take them any time at all.
Okay, do you think there could be more entertainment here?
Yeah, there could be. I enjoy the horse riding and things like that, but the kids like a bit more upbeat activity. And yeah, so more of that sort of entertainment for kids would be excellent. I'm really disappointed that the Dodgem cars aren't here this year. They were really looking forward to that and they're not here.
And do you think it's silly how they have 2 twirly rides?
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
And there's no Dodgem.
Do you think that children under the age of 3 should get in for free?
Yeah, I suppose, because it gets them started coming to the show, so they'll keep coming for many years if they do that.
Do you think the rides are really expensive?
Oh no, we've gone on a couple. We thought they were all right.
What rides did you go on?
We went on the big dipper, the big slippery slide.
How much did that one cost?
It was, what was it? $3 for 3 goes, so that was pretty good. So we had 6 goes.
Okay. Do you think they're getting bored yet?
No, they love the animals, the horses, particularly the horses.
So do you think
They've had a great day.
So do you think this show is more so for younger children?
I suppose, yeah, it's geared to younger people. I think there's a lot of young people here.
Yeah. This is boring, this skate park, just the way it is.
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh, we need more stuff.
Yeah. Do you reckon this is worthwhile coming to? This skate park, just to skate?
Yeah, it's good.
Or do you reckon it's big enough?
No, definitely not.
Well, do you reckon this is like big enough just here, just for like you yourself?
Yeah, it's just for one person, but nice.
Yeah. Been like caught or hustled by the cops or the ranger
Yeah.
on your black or
What, no helmet?
yeah.
He was on a bike with no helmet coming down the street, and this cop car just came flying around and stopped right in front of me.
Did you actually did you have to pay a fine for it?
No, he just said, oh, just a big warning or something.
Okay. What are the rules about skateboards on footpaths?
Council makes a rule for skating on footpaths. They put prohibited areas in certain areas is to protect the public, like older people, people with pushing prams or injuries, or invalid people, people with personal problems.
Yeah.
They can't move as quick, and when you come around a corner or skate down the road, they can't get out of the road and people become injured.
Yeah.
Now, those people who become injured can actually sue you for an assault.
Yeah.
And council tries to prevent all that from happening by making that area for persons to use, people to use, and then you've got your skateboard ring to use.
Yeah.
Separate the two.
Have you had to book many people on the bike or skateboards?
Writing fines out for children or youths who use push bikes in prohibited areas or skateboards. It's my experience in the last 12 years that a child who actually cops a fine or is given an infringement, you will find has been warned about 10 times before that happens. I try my hardest to educate the person. I try my hardest to let them see what could happen. Then you get certain kids out of a group who doesn't matter what you do, they're just going to keep doing it. And when you do serve an infringement on them, then 9 out of 10 you won't see them again on the road on a skateboard for a long time. So it works both ways.
Yeah, so they
But it's not our aim to go out there writing fines. What we're trying to do is educate you that there's other people trying to use the street and footpaths at the same time.
Yeah, so they do tend to stop sometimes.
Yeah, a lot do. A lot of kids do. There's only, if you use it on a number or on an average, you'd say 1 out of 10 will keep going.
I like riding road bikes, mainly on the weekend. I've got a DS80. I normally have a friend over here that rides his motorbike, but it's not going now.
What kind of future do you think the youth of Dorrigo have?
Oh, I think probably I think the outlook's good. I think it's got a very good school. I think in the teaching, and they've got arts and crafts. When you see some of the kids and what they've achieved, I think it's a credit to the school, the teachers and everyone. And if you look at our drama side of it, no, I think it's great. I think the employment side of it is a problem. And I think probably if you look at Dorrigo geographically, it's not good. We haven't got a government funded or a transport to get kids like yourselves to venues at Coffs Harbour or wherever where they can probably broaden their knowledge. And I think that's one of the prime objectives we need here. We need a community transport that not only looks after the kids but looks after the elder people, anyone at all that requires community transport, yes. And I think it's on top priority now. Actually, from the Chamber's point of view now, we're looking at that now for some funding to acquire that through the youth services, as we're well aware. They're very active in that, and Nerida's doing a marvellous job there in promoting that, and we're giving them every assistance where we can from the Chamber.
How old were you when you started taking drugs?
13. At 13.
Why did you start?
Because I thought it was cool. Everyone else was taking the drugs at the time. I was become addicted.
Do you get stoned or off your head to have sex?
No.
Do your friends take drugs?
Yes.
Why do they?
For the high, for the rush. For the good hit.
What sort of drugs?
Marijuana. Speed, amphetamines.
Do you think that drugs are a big issue in Dorrigo?
Yeah.
Do you reckon alcohol's a big issue in Dorrigo?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do in Dorrigo but drink and take alcohol. Take drugs.
Yeah.
Do you drink or use any drugs?
Yeah, I drink a lot.
You drink a lot?
Yeah.
Hey, what age did you start drinking?
I would have been 13.
And why did you start?
I don't know, got kicked out of school. I was pretty naughty and thought it was all cool, and yeah, it just went from that.
Was it like a thing with all your friends or older kids or just you?
Well, most of my friends were all older than me. They were like 17, 18 when I first started drinking. So, yeah.
Do you get drunk and have sex? Do you have sex?
No.
No? Okay. And why do you think the youth in Dorrigo drink?
there's nothing else to do, and it's all cool. Heaps of the young people drink around here, and so, you know, you got to be cool to drink.
So it's a problem.
Yeah,
Dorrigo.
it's a huge problem, yeah.
You gotta be drink to be cool.
Yeah.
What actions do you believe should be taken to reduce the drinking in Dorrigo?
Well, I reckon they should bring some more things to Dorrigo, like, I don't know, skating rink, or the skate park hasn't gone too well for starters, so something that everyone can get into. So.
Do you use sex for recreation?
What the fuck does that
Yeah, we come from Dorrigo, there's nothing much to do, so we abuse our bodies with alcohol and do drugs too. Between me and you, there's a mountain range or two, and to help us get around it, we need some help from you, so we can stop the drugs and find constructive things to do. Yay!
Do you think that Dorrigo has a problem with the youth of how it's got 2 pubs, 2 clubs and a bowling shop?
We'll go from there. The reason why the youth have a problem with the alcohol in town is not only because we've got the 4 outlets plus the bottle shop here, is because some of the older youth actually ply them with the alcohol. They go to the pubs and buy it for them and then give it to them. Really, I think that's the greatest problem we have. And the other reason is we got nowhere for the youth to go and enjoy time amongst themselves without the thoughts of even going and having alcohol. If we had an area of a milk bar or a good cafe that stayed open for a little bit longer, would be ideal, where they could go and have milkshakes and cups of coffee and things like that, rather than being plied with alcohol all the time.
Why do you think that the youth of Dorrigo and stuff actually do go out and get on the piss and drink and stuff?
Well, the reason they do it because it's the little community where we live in, and there's nothing organised for them to do, and the youth of today really don't know how to go out and do things on their own without it all being organised for them. But I think they've got to find that they can get out and organise things for themselves, or get a coordinator to do it, and go from there.
As a teenager, it's hard enough to meet new people, but a teenager from Dorrigo, it can't get much worse. Oh, would you have a spare theoretical bludge, please?
Sorry, I just rang out myself.
Oh, bummer.
So, what is there to do around here?
Well, you could go to the movies, or you could go ice skating, that's just down there.
Oh,
Or the beach, or swimming pool, or you could just cruise the mall.
The highlight of where I come from is the Spud Fest.
Where do you come from?
Dorrigo, it's kind of up from Bello.
In the hills.
Mm.
You don't look like a redneck.
That's because I'm not one.
Do you have a cow?
No, I don't have a cow.
Is your mum your dad's brother's auntie, twice removed from your dead grandmother's sister's son?
What is worse than actually living in Dorrigo is the fact that there's nothing to do.
I'm bored.
Me too. What can we do?
Okay, I know. Let's see how long we can stand on a car going 160 k's an hour on one leg with an egg balanced on our nose singing Waltzing Matilda.
But isn't that dangerous?
Dude, at this particular point in time, I would do anything to alleviate the boredom.
Alright, let's do it!
Are you ready for this?
Ready when you are, mate.
Sing Waltzing Matilda!
Waltzing Matilda!
It's coming. Are you okay, Amy? Amy! Oh no, Amy! Waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda.
Come on, Amy!
Waltzing Matilda.
Are you okay, man? Quick, there's a car coming. We gotta get going? We're going out past Megan. Oh, can we go looking for her?